showing the entirety of my natural product Expo West haul that I got for the past 3 days, and I literally have bags stuffed with products. If you guys don't know, my name is Nina, aka Saiko Food, and I'm a food blogger and content creator here in Southern California. And if you don't know what the Natural Product Expo West is, it's basically one of the world's biggest trade shows for organic, natural, and healthy products, and it's held annually in the Anaheim Convention Center, but it was my first time going this year and I was super excited. And if you guys haven't seen the vlog that I did like, I don't know, a few weeks ago, I basically did a whole walkthrough of like the whole expo and me just grabbing stuff with my friend Tiff. So if you haven't checked that out, go to whatever link on the side below or whatever. But I wanted to do a haul of like everything that I got, because despite me in the vlog like looking and grabbing and trying all these things, there's a lot of people that I got from different vendors that I didn't get to feature in my vlog, so I just wanted to take the time to try to attempt to look through all these bags. Let me just show you what's here. This is one bag that I got. This is the other bag that I got from like the first day. As you can see, like the comparison with my body with this is quite large. And in addition, I have this bag of more products. If you can imagine me walking through like the event with like bags full of stuff. I don't know if this is a little too crazy.
Imagine I split this between like 3 days. But yeah, I also feel like I tried to organize these the best way, but not really because I didn't go that far.
Oh my gosh, already? That was like super heavy. And I also wanted to do this video just to kind of talk about some tips, like pros that I saw, and if you guys are gonna go next year, this is like something where I'll kind of just talk through as I'm like looking through all my stuff. I just wanted to like talk about the experience and also look at the products that I got. I don't know if the best way to do this is to just like dunk everything like on the table and then maybe try to figure out how to organize this. I already feel wait, I already feel like a little overwhelmed with this, but okay, I don't know. Let's just do one bag at a time. Here's another bag. I feel like, again, overwhelmed. Ooh, something smells really good. Okay. Anyways, what's so nice about the expo already is that they give a lot of bags. Like there's a lot of vendors passing out variety of like tote bags, grocery bags, and I feel like it's a good way to promote your product or your brand through the expo, because people are gonna carry it and they're walking through, so it's kind of like free marketing if someone's holding the bag. But okay, I feel like there's actually no room on this table for this other bag. Okay, let's just like try to get through everything. I'm gonna try to organize it between snacks, supplements, extra things, and then maybe like drinks or something, because like the drinks are so many. And already like you guys can see all this, but I've been giving out stuff to my friends already, and like I still have like this much, and I got like 20 different bags, you know. I'm gonna do one last dunk and then reorganize it and then explain it and then put everything back in a bag. This is the next one. Oh my god, not a bag in a bag in a bag. Dude! Oh my gosh. I feel like I kind of did something that I shouldn't have done. I'll be right back. Let me organize this. This is all my organization of stuff from the expo. Yeah, so I guess the way we're gonna do it, you'll see here, it starts with wellness-ish area that aren't technically consumable like eating wise. We have some shots, honey, we have all like electrolytes, collagen, fiber water, then we have protein bars and snacks, and then these are kind of just like some sweet area and extra like seaweed or whatnot. Then I put the meat sticks, protein like in a bag, and then also like supplements here where it's like magnesium and whatnot. I put all like the drinks with collagen water, protein water, sparkling water, whatever, and then I put all the kind of chips in here, and then also the snack meal kit, whatever. So I'll first go and do sections of things. It might be just all the supplements, all the chips, whatever, and we'll go from there. But I think what would be nice to start off with is some of the supplements that I got. There's quite a lot of supplements that and everyone was so like into magnesium, something about focus, like calming, and I really enjoyed this one vendor that I went to. This one is True Me. So they do a lot of like natural supplements here. Like, looks like this. They basically have this like gummies and they're different flavors. This one is for calmingness and it's pineapple peach. And then this one is also for optimized focus, passion fruit and tangerine. So this one has like lion's mane, and I heard that lion's mane is like a really good thing that people put in like teas and just as another source of energy, because people need something to boost, because you know all our bodies are crazy all of a sudden. And I forgot to show you guys this too, but there is this restful sleep. This one is a black raspberry, like kind of melatonin jelly. I'm really excited about that because all of these are like so important to me, and I feel like for me, I'm trying to find ways to calm my energy. And as you guys can see, I'm kind of so chaotic sometimes, but I'm trying to, you know, lower my cortisol and then also just be less anxious in life, because I've been like on overdrive since the beginning of time. But yeah, and it's kind of been a new like journey for me to try to just find different ways to just be at peace. So the other like supplements that I got, I did give some to my friends, so you might see that there's just like one of one thing because I wanted to share the wealth and give it to my friends. But I also saw a lot of like foodie friends too at the event, at the expo, so it was nice to like run in a different way that's like not a restaurant. So some of the supplements, see, like what I was talking about, lion's mane, this one is from You Theory and it helps like support brain and cognitive health. Honestly, I do see like lion's mane like a lot, and this one's actually vegetarian and it comes in like 3 capsules as like the sample size. The other one, I always talk about this, is magnesium. So this brand is from the Bio Emblem, and this one has glycinate and citrate in it, so it's kind of like really good for me, especially because I've been embarking on like magnesium to help with like my anxiety and help with like sleep. So usually I take like magnesium glycinate at night before I go to bed, and so if you're someone who's like trying to like ease your mind before you go to sleep, I would highly suggest like magnesium. It's just like a good supplement because we don't really get like magnesium a lot, and everyone's like on overdrive, like I said. The other gummy that I got was from Saru. I feel like it's Karu. I like this one because it's kind of like there's multiple packets in both of these. It says you're the goat in this one. This one has daily immune guard, and this one is a focus and recharge gummies. So there's no artificial flavors in these, and most of the products though at the expo, I would say they're trying to be like low sugar or 0 sugar, so that's really nice because honestly the consumption of sugar, you like don't realize how much sugar is in like all types of food, no matter if it's like savory or like sweet. It's kind of like salt and it's almost in everything, but sugar kind of like creates a lot of bloating, so just watch out for that. Something that is so nice too is that this was like an event that was kind of like about wellness as well. But anyways, I did a lot of things too with women's health. So I wanted to also bring out this one brand. There's 2 brands that I saw. One was like Bond. This one is for like cycle care, because you know, as females we go through something every month. This one is supposed to help make the cycle a little bit easier on yourself, and this one's with strawberry flavor. And something that I also picked up while I was at the event was this Hughes flow pads. Like, isn't that crazy how they literally were giving this for free and we pay so much for this? But what's really nice is that this has like a better absorption. I remember like talking to these people because they were like, it's better, it's softer, and obviously it will hold like everything in your underwear, so it's a bit better to manage for yourself when you're having a really heavy flow. Another supplement I got was creatine. So it's crazy because I literally just started creatine maybe around end of February. I just learned something new about micronized creatine. It's supposed to help you not like bloat that much, because sometimes people who take creatine, they experience a lot of bloating because you're absorbing a lot of water. So that's what is kind of causing like the bloating, because your muscles are trying to lock in with all that water, right? So this is from Optimum Nutrition, and I actually already had like the bottle with like the creatine, the micronized creatine, and this one's just like the supplement. So I guess if I'm like on the go, then I can take this, but it usually like comes in something like this, and literally I love it because it doesn't come with a scooper, so I just like took a scooper from another thing. But you can take like 3 to 5 grams of creatine, and you should try to take it like every day, even if you're like not working out, because you're trying to recharge your body, and it helps with like healing process or whatever after you like go to the gym, right? This is like something that's really nice. And I forgot to mention this at the beginning of my vlog, but in no way am I like an expert in health and all this wellness, but I am kind of a fanatic, and I'm, oh my gosh, teach me everything and tell me everything that I should and need to know, you know. I have been looking online so much, trying to build more research for myself. In no way I'm just someone who is a consumer basically, and I'm not like an expert. I'm just someone who's very enthused by like health. So that's like another supplement that is really good. Another like something like fun that I got were all these like random toys. So this one's from Dude Wipes. From Dude Wipes, they actually gave like all these extra wipes, and then I won this ish from like a little arcade thing that they had at the event. And so I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cute, and I guess this is good for stress. Hold something, but I don't know if I want to like hold poop necessarily, but I still think it's really cute. The other thing I got was this like dumpling thing. I opened it earlier, but I need to show you guys because it's super cute. This is from BBGO, and BBGO was like one of my favorite vendors from this year because they had like a whole night market situation. Look, it's a dumpling, and then it's squishy. I really like this one. I don't know, I think I'm gonna like keep it in my car, or I don't know when I'm stressed. And then I got this banana. Low-key don't remember where I got this from, but it says that here. Also, something that I got from the event is this random spatula. It's from Isopure, and Isopure has this like protein water. This one I was so excited about because it has 15 grams of protein, and it kind of just tastes like water mixed with like electrolytes, but a little bit more clear and fluid. I was super excited to try this because I needed something to revive me because there wasn't a lot of like water actually that wasn't like sparkling. I was really excited to try this. Honestly, this was pretty good. So if you're trying to like increase like your protein, and I don't know, you definitely need a spatula when you're cooking. It's a win. Also, I got this bag from Dry Water. They had a bunch of flavors available. Like literally they had one of like the biggest sections, and I was carrying this bag the entirety of the second and third day. Also, what was crazy is that like the first day we went was like Wednesday, because Tuesday I was busy, I was working, and then Tuesday has a lot more of the speakers and professionals talking about like the industry, something that I wish I went to, but it's okay because we went on Wednesday, which there's a lot more products and tables and vendors open. And so I went Wednesday with Tiff, and again, since this was our first time going, we were like, oh my gosh, what is this place? Many vendors. The way that they separated it was like, one was like the main hall, and then like the middle floor was like wellness, kind of like popular brands, below was kind of hot food, frozen food and stuff, and then the top floor was like new products and stuff from people that aren't as like big name. But then there was also another hall in the north end that I actually didn't even get a chance to go to because I just didn't have time. They have all the hot foods that are ready to cook, so it was just, oh my gosh, I need to like make more time for it. But the way that I separated my day was me and Tiff just covered the main floor on the first day, and then on the second day we went downstairs, did all the hot food. We also tried to cover like that new floor, and then on the last day Tiff actually didn't come with me. Oh my gosh, should I go to this event or should I go another day? I already have so much stuff. But then people were saying like, oh, you know what, just go because maybe you like miss someone. And definitely I missed a lot of people or a lot of vendors, and I was just like, oh my god, people were giving out stuff from the display cases. Oh my god, I was carrying a bag of rice the entire time too. And I don't know where it is. I wish I had it. I had this bag of rice that some lady gave me from the display on the last day. She's like, just take it, just take it. But I was carrying 2 pounds of rice, and I was, oh my god, I don't have any room anymore. Nonetheless, I was so excited. I didn't want to miss up on the opportunity to get rice. Anyways, back to all the food. I wanted to show you guys all these meat sticks that I got, and I really thought I got 1 or 2 pieces, but then now as I'm like looking at it, I'm like, oh my god, I got so many, and also with the intention of giving it away, but this is a good protein snack. One thing that I saw was this chorizo snack from Beanstalk. It is 60 calories and it actually has 7 grams of protein. What I noticed, at least, it started becoming more of a popular flavor for like chips, snacks and stuff, because I think people are tired of like your traditional spice. Like chorizo is a good option at least. Also, another bag that I got from Simple Mills. The other meat sticks that I got was from Archer. So they have a beef, these were like beef mini sticks. As you can see, one flavor was like their original with 4 grams of protein and 45 calories. It's 100% grass-fed beef and it has 0 sugar. The other beef sticks I saw was from Good Warrior, and as you can see, these ones were a little bit longer of a sample. This has 10 grams of protein. This one is also 0 sugar, 100 calories. I got beef and beef. Wait, I thought I got different flavors. It's okay, more the merrier. I literally am so crazy. What's wrong with me? I got like the same thing. I probably thought I was like getting like one at a time. I'm super excited to try this because this was longer, and 10 grams honestly goes a long way when you're just like trying to figure out how to like get some sustenance. But yeah, I feel like I saw a lot of beef sticks, and like surprisingly, I was like, I don't know what I was expecting, but when I was at the expo, I thought there was gonna be a lot of gym bros and stuff, which there were, but it was just kind of like healthy people and just like regular people, and I wasn't like overwhelmed that there was too many like, you know. But I think I'm also used to that because a lot of people in my gym are like that. Another brand that I got was LK. This is how it looks like. This one I got was a chili crisp inspired chicken. This one's called Chickboo. Chickbao? But I thought that was kind of a fun, like, or wait, no, it says Chickabao. This one is called the Smoke Show, and it is the original beef stick from there. So that's how it looks. Isn't this so fun? Because it's kind of like a makeup tutorial, but like not. The other brand that I got was from the Beanstalk. So this one is a bit harder. Maybe I should have like, oh, okay, never mind. People can definitely eat through this. But I got the smoked savory snack stick, and these are both like original flavors. I'm super excited to try this too because I heard really good things about the Beanstalk, and it is also plant-based. So I feel like a lot of people are scared to eat stuff with plant-inspired stuff, but it's actually like really good for you, and it's a good alternative. And a lot of times like the food science, they really try to make it taste like the original like legitimate thing. So don't be like scared about it because it's not off tasting, I would say. Let's kind of go something different and get to some of like the shots, I guess, that I got. Shots, but not the shots that you're like thinking of. These are kind of like your turmeric shots and whatnot. So they're usually good for like immunity boosters, something that you start from the day. And this was like really trending before because people were like wanting to use as a detox. These are all kind of like the small like bottles that I got. So starting with the Vive Organic Immunity Boost. This one is kind of like something I usually see at Whole Foods. And this one is with turmeric, ginger root, enhanced root flavor. It has black pepper, and this one does kind of like kick to it, so don't expect this to be like super sweet like a yogurt, but it's definitely good for you if you take it consistently or just trying to like get again like that boost for the day. The other thing that I thought I got so much of, and they were so generous, was the Mary Ruth brand. I see this all over TikTok. People usually use the lymphatic drainage, so let me pull that out too. I've been putting everyone on lymphatic drainage shot, and this is what it looks like. I recently switched to this one because I needed the dropper, but it usually helps like remove that like excess like water weight, and just like if you see people using like a gua sha and stuff and like doing those like exercises, lymphatic like support kind of like actually kind of unlocks where like that buildup is. I have been taking it for like about like a month and a half now, so I definitely see the difference where my like I'm not as bloated and puffy. So if you're like into that, there's this. And also, by the way, I'm just like telling you guys this of what I got. I'm not trying to like pressure you guys or anything, so it's just like something that I find interesting, and hopefully it finds you interesting, or this finds itself interesting to you. This one is a multi-mineral. This one is for skin renew. It's berry dream flavored, so I think this is kind of nice. I heard Tiff was taking like hair growth one, which is actually this one. This one is a multivitamin. It contains Lustrova, and it has a peach mango flavor. She said that she's been doing this because Tiff has a lot of like thinner hair, and she thinks it like helps like support that. Also, another hair growth one that they have at Mary Ruth is this. It's similar to this orange one, but this one is dragon fruit melon. So I can't wait to try it because I feel like this is pretty good to like do, because I'm also trying to like improve my hair despite this being like really long. I wanted to just like improve my scalp because you're kind of taught to just like wash your hair like this, right? But people don't like realize that you have to like massage your hair to like help with the growth of your hair. And if you don't like massage this part, you're kind of like, you might build up a lot of like tension here, right? So it's good to like massage it generally, even if you're like in the shower, or maybe take a supplement for it. The other thing I got, pressed juicery. So my cousin loves pressed juicery, so I got her a bag too. And let me show you the pressed juicery that I got. Oh, it's right here. She likes this acai berry too, so I got like these for her. She just like loves trying like these flavors, and she also really likes fruit, so I wanted to like snag this. And I also got her a bag too. I got her a bag, Callista's for you, but I got this for her because she's like such a big fan, and I wanted to like surprise her with it, but I ended up just texting her that I was already getting it. I'm like, I'm at the pressed juicery place. For this small one at least is what I think that they were promoting, was the Blue Aura Energy, and it supports energy, immunity with green tea and vitamin C. So I think I might just take this for myself, and I'll give her other like pressed juicery thing. The other like kind of cute thing that I got was this lily of the desert aloe vera. Like aloe vera was like so big when I was younger, and this one also, by the way, is aloe herbal flavor, and it's a detox formula from Lily of the Deer. And these one, I will say, like when we went to the vendor, I was like, oh, this is like a different taste, and I think I was expecting it to be like really sweet, but it was kind of giving me how I felt with like turmeric, where it's not something super sweet, you know, and it's just kind of like a really strong spike of flavor. And aloe vera, they said that it's really good as like a dietary supplement, and it's organically grown. So technically aloe vera, they say it's clinically proven to reduce cell nitrate levels by 11%. Usually it helps with assisting nutrient absorption, balancing digestion, stomach pH, supporting a healthy immune system as an antioxidant. There's a lot of like benefits to it to help like line your stomach or just help with that digestion flow. I only got this too because Tiff was like, I need that aloe vera. So we ended up getting like, I think she got a little bit more bottles than I did. We were kind of there for like different purposes. So something that was so cute that I really liked, and Tiff, she just had her birthday recently and she used this on her charcuterie board. We got like honey and jam. This one is a spread. This one is a sour cherry spread. So usually you can put this on like toast or whatever floats your boat or bread. This one, it's a chili orange spread. So also kind of similar where you can put it on toast, whatever food you want. And this is honey. I might use this Greek honey for my matcha because I'm high-key low on everything. I'm super excited to try this one. Funny enough, I've been like sitting on all of this like product for like a couple weeks now because I was just so overwhelmed with how much I was getting. So finally got around to do this video. Also, I wanted to show you some of the teas that I got. So unfortunately, I don't remember like the brand per se, but I want to say like these are kind of familiar like English teas. So you might see Twinings, you'll see like the Buddha tea, and then just like these were just like the ones that I got from this one vendor, which I wish I remember her name because I basically went up and I was like, oh my gosh, this was the last day, and I was like, oh my gosh, there's so much tea, and they were like, oh yeah, just take some, and they had like, these are so small, but people were like taking so many packs, so I just got like one of each. But then the girl there, she was like, oh my gosh, like I've seen you before, and I was like, oh, like really? And she like saw my badge and she was like, I think she recognized that I was like a content creator, and I was like, oh, was it like food videos? Because usually I post a lot of that content. And then she was like, no, it's not that. And then I was like, oh, like maybe like I have a new series like forehead, and she was like, it's not that either. Oh, I know, it's your eyes. And I was like, same thing. And I thought that was so cute because I was like, oh my god, someone recognized me because of my eyes. And a lot of people lately have been recognizing me from like my forehead and girlfriend series, but it's just so fun whenever I like go out and people are like, I know you. But then it's funny to me because I'm not quite there yet where people like remember my name, so they're just like, you. So it's okay if you don't remember my name. I love to talk to people, so feel free to like come up to me whenever, like if you see me out in public. But yeah, it was just such a cute interaction and she was so nice. So shout out to her, but I wish I remember your vendor. But if you do like see this video, hopefully you can comment and then like let me know and I'll shout you out. Anyways, guys, I'm super obsessed with this like edamame snack, and I just put it in the pantry. I'm not gonna go get it, but this is from the Only Bean. This is from the Only Bean. These are like what I usually get. It's actually like is really like high in protein and in fiber. And then this snack, it comes like crunchy, and like a lot of people are like, oh, it's mainly like protein, but this actually has like a lot of fiber in it. And so this one already, this small packet is 10 grams of protein and 4 grams of fiber. But usually I get this big bag from Costco, and I think a third cup is around like 7 to 9 grams of fiber, and usually people need like an intake between like 15 to 25. You basically can get that in like one like small snitting. So I would highly suggest getting this. The one that I was really excited about was that they have a ranch flavor. They had another flavor too, but I don't remember what it was. I love ranch, so I was super excited to see this. I need more snacks, but fiber is where I've been already thinking of. And when I went to the expo, it was like fiber this, fiber that, and then I was like, oh my god, like at least I was on the train for this. But yeah, it's really good if you want something like quick, and it's not like a weird taste either. It's just kind of like what you would expect, like a crunchy pea, but it's like edamame and almost as if you're eating chips. If you want to try, go for it. So something that I thought was so cute, I got these seaweed. So Tiff, she like saw this vendor from afar. This is Gimme the Go go. So this brand is called Gimme, and they have like a lot of roasted seaweed. So we basically got this like Korean barbecue seaweed. We got this chili lime seaweed, but then what I have been familiar with is like their regular seaweed that you can just use for when you're eating like sashimi. Maybe if you're getting like poke from Tokyo Central, you can use this when you're like eating it. So I think this was like a good option because I was like, oh, I appreciate that there was Asian brands there too, because like for me, I'm comfortable eating like snacks like these instead of just regular snacks. I find more comfort when I feel like I have a flavor that resonates with our culture, guys. Something that I saw that was, I don't know if it was new, but this is their like seaweed topping. So people kind of put this like as if it was like furikake, but you can put it on like your ramen, put on your rice. This one is called K-Crisp and it's sea salt flavor and it brings out that kind of like umami taste. And so yeah, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna be eating this with my rice to just like, give it like some extra like flavor. So yeah, some other things I got were like sauces. I got Nate's honey in like a packet. So again, probably gonna use that for matcha. I got bibigo, gochujang sauce, and then more hot honey from Nate's. So don't know what I want to put this on yet, but I definitely think this is gonna be really good. Put in my matcha or like on another bread. Other things that I got were protein. So of course, increase your protein. Don't be scared of it. I got this grass-fed protein. This one is from the Transparent Labs. It's whey protein isolate. It has 28 grams per serving, which is actually kind of a lot for just like one packet. But if you can feel this, this is really like super thick. And then this one, I got the chocolate flavor, and this one is oatmeal chocolate chip cookie flavor. The other like protein I got was from BioSil. This one is chocolate flavor. I actually didn't know that they have protein like this, but this is also vegan. It is 20 grams. But what's nice though is that it supports hair, skin, and nails. So it's not just like a protein. It has other things that help with muscle formation, bones, joints, collagen, whatnot. And another plant-based protein I got was from Chuvani. This one is mint chocolate. I was super excited to get this one because mint chocolate is a flavor that I've been getting very like acclimated to. So it's something that I've been getting as like a dessert. So I'm hoping this is gonna taste really, really good. The other things that I got was this cocktail like thing, but it's from Twin Lab. This one is helping with cognitive and energy support. Another thing I got was this boba kit. I was actually super excited for this one because it is from the King Ping Best Tea, and it is a boba tea home kit. And it comes with the boba, it comes with red oolong. So if I'm like in the mood, I'm definitely gonna try this. But it also has regular boba milk tea, they have matcha, they have oolong, lychee, and mango. So I am so excited to try this. So I don't know if I'm supposed to refrigerate this, but this is actually from Taiwan and they are family owned. It's women led and you know, all the above, all great things. So that's one thing. So I saw that there was a Liquid Death booth there, and then they were giving out these root beer wrap flavor sparkling water. I had no idea that it had like flavor, but it makes sense too because like why would you just, how could they have this whole brand of just water, you know? So they have to have things that have flavor, something sparkling, right? So this one is unextreme caffeine. So this one is kind of like scary strawberry like coffee, but I also got this one. This is an energy drink. I am definitely gonna take this. It has 0 grams of sugar. And another thing too is that they have this Dr. like Death. It's sparkling water as well. And I'm trying to figure out what flavor this is, but it's like a purple case. And you know what was crazy is that it came with a face mask, a Liquid Death face mask, and it is mango, I guess scented, not flavored, scented, because this is a face mask, guys. But anyways, it helps with blemish control. And I was like, oh my god, I gotta try this. So that was like a really cool booth. Earlier with the BioSil that I showed, look, they gave a like shaker, so I'm gonna use this to put in here. So what are the odds?
Okay, dividing and conquering, guys. Moving steadily. That was really nice.
I also want to start getting into some of the snacks, so I kind of will like jump around. I've been eating this one. I saw this at Costco, but this is the 4505. I think that's how like, I don't know. I've always seen this like specific logo, like it's of a pig. And they have really cool tone packaging, but this is like chicharron, sorry. But this one is sea salt flavor, but I recently had another one that was like a ranch flavor, and then another one that was some like spice one, but I saved this because this one's so high in protein. It takes me like a long time to just like finish one bag. It is 90 calories and yeah, 7 grams of protein, and I'd be like snacking on this and I'm like, dude, like the crunch lasts forever. And I'm just like, oh my god, I'm so tired of chewing. It's good though. I need to like sometimes slow down when I'm eating. I feel like that was kind of the move for me. Also, I got this bag. How cute is this? It's from the Crave Cave. They were on like the main floor. So another thing that I really liked that I was so excited about was that there was this movie theater popcorn from like Pop Secrets, and it's movie theater like flavored, and I got like 2 bags because these were from the display and they were just like giving out. Same thing too when I went to the Quaker like stand. I tried this on like the first day. It is the chocolate caramel. Dude, these are Rice Krispie like chips. They're so good. Like I love the flavor. It's a bit on the sweeter side, but oh my god, I was like obsessed. This is so high in protein, like 6 grams of protein for like every like 16 chips. I was like, I need this, and I've been trying to eat this like at the end of my like meals. I'm craving something like dessert, so this is really good, and it is used with whole grains. So plus for this, getting into some of like the protein bars, I went to Built, which is something that my boyfriend was like, oh my god, you need to get more like of this protein. So usually for protein bars, it's a little hard because I'm allergic to nuts. This one is mint chip, this one is coconut, and then I got another mint chip because I think that's what he really likes. This one actually doesn't have like nuts in it or like peanuts, but it does say like may contain peanuts and tree nuts, so I just have to be careful. But maybe I'll keep one for myself and then give him like the other ones because bars are kind of hard for me because I'm like, and this one is green apple, which I'm allergic to apple, so don't know what to do on my part, but it's okay. And then also kind of getting into some of the like powders and electrolytes. Despite them, you might think that they're all like electrolytes. They're actually some different ones that I got. For example, this one is from Supergut. You can see this one is 6 grams of prebiotic fiber. So there's like different purposes. So this one, for example, is a GLP-1 daily support, 7 grams of probiotic, and then this one is also a foundational fiber, 6 grams of fiber. So it also helps with digestion. Honestly, they have like so many flavors, like peach mango. This one's blood orange, and this one's unflavored, but you know, still good to have. Sometimes like I just want to drink it with my water and not like think about me like, oh, I'm drinking another juice again. So these are really good supplements to try. Dude, get this. I went to Mila, like they're the ones who have like all like the dumplings in frozen packaging, and they were so cool because they had chopsticks that they were like giving out, and then bags too, but I don't think I got a bag. But I was just, dude, I can carry this on the go. So shocked that they were giving these out, and this was like as a regular day too. So let me like open it. Yeah, like dude, it's like a whole like meal kit with a spoon, chopsticks, like slay. Really good marketing on that part, and they had a really nice booth too because it was almost like a dim sum style, and then they were just like giving it out. Another chip that I saw from the outside was this confetti chip. This one is mushroom chips with black truffle, and then this one is veggie chips. That's a summer truffle. This one I did like have a little bit more of, but I kept the truffle ones for myself because I want to snack. And this one is 132 calories and 2 grams of proteins. Honestly, we need some flavor sometimes when we're eating something so bland like all the time, and I don't want like heavy chips that's not really giving me anything. So really be conscientious of what like goes in your body. Also, if you guys know what bioproteins were, they had a vendor booth there. This one is like collagen peptide. It improves collagen, skin, hair, and nail growth. Dude, I can't believe they're here, but obviously I know that they would be there because that's that type of event, but I was so excited to try this. Of course, there was other like electrolyte brands. So for example, there was Liquid IV. This one is a rainbow sherbet lemon lime. This was an energy electrolyte. Definitely I'm gonna bring this to a next festival because we need to hydrate, not dehydrate. Another thing that I got was a creatine supplement, also in a bag from the Transparent Labs. I think I had something like that earlier. Another supplement. Also, what I really actually enjoyed, I saw this matcha to go packet. This one is from Aya. They also gave me like a tote bag, but you basically can just like put this in water. I think you put it in milk too, but the matcha taste was actually pretty legit, and I'm pretty picky on my matcha, but this one was so freaking good. And please get me. And then also they had hojicha too. The roast on this for just being like in this packet was just supreme. All right. Also, something that I got that was really nice. There was this one vendor where they were giving kind of Korean skincare, and not supplements, but if you guys have ever tried these where it's basically like you suck on it. Some people use it to satiate their like hunger and stuff, but they have like ginseng extract. So ginseng is really good, or it's like very popular among Asian cultures. Super excited because they had this hanbok section where you could take like a photo booth and then dress in like Korean culture attire. I really enjoyed it. I guess this is from Jung, so that's where the brand ended up being. Sorry for my pronunciation. I tried my best. Something that I got too from this vendor, which I think this is the vendor. Yeah, so this vendor that I went to on the last day, they were basically giving like chocolate away. They basically had like cocoa powder. Look at this. Yeah, they had cocoa powder, they had chocolate bits and stuff, and then I was like overloaded with chocolate. Super excited to get this. Like honestly, chocolate is kind of expensive nowadays. I'm trying my best not to eat that much chocolate, so I was like, oh, they're giving this away. And then also I'm showing you Sweet Mills. This is the one that I had the yellow bag for, so that one's super exciting. Other like chip brands that I got, we saw the Harvest Snacks. This is another veggie snack, and I guess this is like peas, like so contrast to the edamame. Oh my god, I used to eat this all the time as a kid, so I was really excited that they had this zesty ranch. Another thing that I got, oh, pork rinds. Dude, pork rinds are really good in like protein, and it definitely like fills you up. This one alone, 14 grams of protein. This place, they have like rinds, and I saw them and they had so many types of rinds. They were like the last vendor that I saw on the first days. If you go back to my vlog, you'll see them. I'm pretty sure they were from like the Midwest and they were visiting. Yeah, like come, like if you want to collaborate, let us know, because like they have so many products. Yes, I want to try. Also, something that I wanted to like touch base with was all like the drinks that I got. For example, again, like I said, there was a lot of like sparkling water and whatnot, or like mocktails, teas, and whatever. I got this Reese's Zero Grapefruit Paloma. This one tasted like a cocktail, but it's just like bubbly and sparkly. And also, contrast to Liquid Death, there was Liquid Youth. I don't know if they're necessarily related, but this one has collagen in it, so it's collagen water. And honestly, it's pretty good if you need that collagen intake. Definitely try these. Also, I was so excited because I saw the Juroka like cha. They have so many oolong tea, jasmine tea, and then they have like a few other flavors too, but this one's pretty popular in Asian grocery stores, and I wanted to get like tea blend because I always like drink big bottle at home. So excited that they were there. The other thing I saw that I had worked with my agency before was this brand called Suja. They have different types of drinks, but the one that they had was for like, gut health, and this one is a cold press mix. Usually it's kind of just good for like antioxidants, but this one for specifically the gut health, it's berry lemon flavor and has probiotics, prebiotic fiber, lemon, and tart cherry. No added sugar, by the way. Definitely gonna eat more of this. Also, what was like collagen related was this Vital Proteins, and I know that we saw another packet that I had, but they were giving out this like chocolate shake. It is 30 grams of protein. I already put some in the fridge, but I am so overloaded with protein, but sometimes it's really hard to get protein. But also something that was protein for this Chobani, 15 grams. I'm excited for this one because I've never tried. I usually drink like Chobani as also for like kefir or just like yogurt, but this one is kind of like, I guess like a shake. This one is a tropical punch flavor and it has natural ingredients, 0 sugar added. Also going to like pop chips. Pop chips are like super popular, but I got this pop chip. This one's barbecue flavor. This one tastes like a potato chip, so I'm like, dude, give me more of it. Also, something that I tried at the event was these like Parmesan crisps. It feels when you like bake Parmesan in the oven, like this is what it would be, but this one has so high in the protein. It's 8 grams. Like what? Also from that same brand, or something that was like a crisp too that I saw, was this Sonoma Creamery pizza crisp. Similar situation with like the pizza one, but this one has 6 grams of protein. Another thing that I saw that was also cool, just kind of jumping around, were like these kind of like meal prep. This one, I was like kind of trying to find like a protein ramen. This one isn't necessarily a protein ramen. Oh, actually, sorry, I take that back. It's 10 grams of protein. This one, I guess it's from this brand called On. I saw them on the top floor, but this is a spicy carbonara flavor. I feel like I've seen this on TikTok shop, so I was like, oh my god, I need protein ramen. So I was like really excited that we came across this, and technically I won this as by luck of the draw. The other like meal thing that I got was this Seeds of Chang. It's a protein bowl. Basically has like a mix of like quinoa and plant-based like brown rice, chickpeas, mixed vegetables, and yeah, you can just put this in the microwave and then bam, instant like meal, 13 grams of protein. Also, I did get some stuff that I'm low-key allergic to, but it's okay because I can give it to my dad. but like this is Pop Nuts. This one is chili flavored, and this other one that I got was this peanut butter pretzel filled nuggets. This one is apparently like really filled. So another meal prep that I got was this Bone Deli lunch bowl, Southwest Fusion. This one, they said that you can squeeze it from the pouch and heat for like a minute in the microwave, and it comes out really hot. It has 11 grams of protein. So I like kept seeing a lot of like veggie chips and stuff. So this is Good Health. They have veggie straws. This one I always see at like Whole Foods or Sprouts and stuff. More popcorn. This one is from Popcornopolis. I know Popcornopolis, it's like that one where it comes in like a little like cone basically, but this one is 80 grams per bag. It's actually, I guess, a little bit lower than what you would see from the regular traditional bag, but it's popcorn airy. I feel like popcorn is like an easy, like healthier snack, and you can pop it yourself too, but like for regular kernels. But obviously if you don't want to do that, get the bag. Also, like some snacks I got were these like cookie little chips. This one's from Partake. Yeah, so this one's chocolate chip, and this one is confetti flavor. I remember trying them as like a sample. This could be addicting so fast because they're so tiny, so you're just snacking on it. Honestly, if you come to the expo, come on an empty stomach because you're gonna be trying so many supplements and you're gonna be like so overwhelmed. Either way, I was like, give me that, like, you know? And everyone's like so willing for you to like try, and they're like, come, and then they'll like talk about the brand a little bit, so it's really nice to be personal. And I didn't really feel the expo was like that salesy, I guess. It was very comforting. Oh my gosh, there's so much product that I'm still getting through, but we're almost done, guys. But I wanted to feature everything because literally there's so much. But anyways, so I got this Dave's Bread bars. It's a snack bar. This one is a chocolate chip flavor, and then this one that I have is also like chocolate chip cookie dough. It's 10 grams of protein, and honestly, like this would be really filling, so I'm saving this for my boyfriend because I know he's gonna really like it. Other snacks that I got: Chica's original tortilla chips, Harvest Snaps sour cream onion loops. I found that really interesting. Then there's Ugly's a spicy barbecue. I was like eating this during the event, but it comes in sweet potato chip. You know, actually sweet potato is really good for digestion. Fun facts! Other drinks I got too: Complete Hydration Roar Organic. This one's strawberry banana flavored, good for antioxidants and vitamins. Tiff has been like really pushing about this like specific coconut water because she had a friend who had shared this with her, but this is like apparently the best coconut water that she's ever tried. If you ever got a chance, this is from Chao Agua coconut water. This one is Rev Z. This one is a natural energy like drink. This is only 25 calories. That one's nice. Another one that we got was the Dulce de Leche New Mexico Pinion Coffee Brew. It's like basically a coffee in a can. I got Spindrift. This is like a classic like sparkling water. I also gave one to my friend Travis. Yeah, I know he's tried like Spindrift before. And the other one I got was Reese's Mood. This one's also kind of like good for magnesium, L-theanate, I guess. Yeah, but it's a sparkling water. It's good. It's not fake or anything. If you want to just calm and cool yourself, this is a good option. Other protein bars that I got was this Char Siu Pork Vegan Protein Bar. This one is from the Beanstalk as well. 9 grams of protein. I got Mango Crisps, which is funny because I had Mango Crisps from this, or not Mango Crisps, like a mango snack like you get from the Philippines from Chin Pai. I feel like they were from Thailand, but it was just another like Asian vendor that I was like super excited that was there. I also got this oatmeal cookie bites. It's from Bestie or Belites. There we go. And then also, dude, oh my gosh, I still have so many supplements to like show you guys. This is from Dry Water. This is the bag that I got, but I only got like 2 of the electrolytes that they were like passing out because I didn't want to get everything. I felt like, oh my god, too much to carry. I got honey from the local hive, raw unfiltered from here. I also got these like small packets from Ultima. This one are also electrolytes. This one actually is good for gut health. This one's a natural electrolyte, also electrolyte in essence. This one's for collagen. A lot of good stuff where it comes to like electrolytes, and people think that, oh, you're like, I don't need anything like more flavored, but like honestly, sometimes you just want like a difference of like taste here and there. Other things I got an ashwagandha liquid from You Theory. I had something earlier that was also from Theory. Ashwagandha is really good. I've been taking it too as like a tea, so it's a good option. I also got from Venture Pool and this Cloud Cafe collagen coffee. This one is churro latte flavored. I also tried like a matcha flavor from here, but it was so good. I wish I got one, but you can find this one at Ulta and Target. I also got these like kind of chewy snacks from the Ginger People, and then this one is ginger chew flavor. This one's original flavor, and then this one is a mandarin orange. So gonna chew on this when I need a snack. Again, aloe vera drops, more protein. Dude, I feel like I'm getting overwhelmed because now I'm like running out of battery. Also, I stopped by this one vendor who was like passing out, who was like, I guess a distributor for like candles and perfumes, and they had like the most beautiful bottles. This one's called Gemmy, and so let me show you guys like what it looks like. It comes, oh actually this was the sample size, but they smelled so good, and I was like, dude, like I wish I could put this everywhere, literally everywhere. I got this rice water protein hair conditioner. This one's from Viore. It is really good for oily and flat hair. I'm dying to try that one. I also got these for my boyfriend. This one is the Squatch brand. It's kind of like a men's, I guess, soap and stuff, but they had deodorant for like on the go. Oh my god, there's so much things that I was like looking at. There was even like a wellness brand that was giving out soap. Yeah, this one is like a honey flavor from Freshwater, and then also soap where it was detergent or like hand soap, and then literally dishwasher soap. Wow, I can't believe they're like giving these out, but I guess it goes along with the whole health wellness. I also got an eye patch from Everyday for the Future. This one's vanilla comfort, and it comes with collagen and hyaluronic acid. I also got bio strips for the teeth. I'm pretty sure this is for the teeth. Yeah, and you just like wear it and it's supposed to whiten. I also got detergent pods. Isn't that cute? Yeah, so there was a lot of like beauty, wellness, home care. Got toothpaste for sensitive teeth, so I might just bring this when I'm like, what's it called, for a trip. And then I also got lip balm with hyaluronic acid. This one's supposed to make it hydrating for your lips. Really nice. I also got other protein bars, just finishing things up, from Honey Mama's Protein. And I also got this top cocoa cracker. I think I might eat this with like cheese or something, or even with my spreads from earlier. Little snack. And then I also got this granola oats and dark protein bar. Just good for like carbs before you go to the gym. Try it, because you know carbs, don't be afraid of it. Try it. Also, I got a sleeve from the Melting Forest. They got me like a really cute bag. I don't know where it is. And then also pens. I got like luggage tags and stuff. And then hand sanitizer. Literally, I'm safe from germs for the rest of life. Honestly, that's mostly it. But yeah, I know that this was a really long like vlog. For some reason, I thought this was gonna be super quick of a haul, but then I was like, oh my god, casually, there's so many stuff here. Hopefully, you guys found something that I also found at the expo that you were like, oh yeah, I kind of want to try that. There was literally so many cool products. Impressed with the, I guess, catalog of different vendors that they had, and it was just such a good variety. If you have the opportunity to go to the Natural Product Expo, they'll be giving out samples left and right, and you'll find and discover a lot of really cool brands that are good for your health. I am so ready to go next year despite me getting like all this like stuff. I highly like encourage you guys to check it out. Like even if you're early on your health journey, right? Someone like me, this is just a really good place to just discover brands and just put yourself in a situation. And even as a content creator too, like everyone there is really like friendly, and then people are like willing to collaborate. So I think it was really eye-opening for me, and something that was really fun to start off Q1 and for like the year. Thank you for watching my haul. If you haven't again checked out my vlog from the actual expo, don't forget to click here, view my channel, whatnot, you know the drill, and you know where to follow me at Saiko Food. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel, and you'll see a lot more of this hopefully in the future. Anyways, it's nice seeing you guys, and see you later. Bye.